Hey yo, what's up? Maji here, and welcome back to another Wednesday night review. And this time we are back with Sserafim. So just this past week, Sserafim made their Japanese debut with the Japanese version of their single Fearless, which is what we are going to be checking out tonight. And just a little tidbit before we get started, it seems that Sserafim has actually made history. I've caught this piece of news a few hours before making this recording. Apparently, they are now the first non-Japanese female act to top the Oricon charts in Japan, as in the number one spot on the Oricon charts. And yeah, that's really such an amazing feat, and congratulations to Sserafim. So apparently, the Japanese version of Fearless really hit it off in Japan, and well, let's go see what it's all about. So here we go. Okay, similar choreography but different setting. Very vibrant colors. They're in a salon. Hey, so quite a different concept from the original, as the original was in the gym. But I'm really liking the vibrancy of this one. Okay, the Japanese lyrics fit quite well. This is a very different vibe from the original Fearless. With the MV. Ooh, Yunjin with a tiara. Or a coronet. No, it's a tiara, not a coronet. Ooh, chess pieces. Ooh. Oh, this looks so cool. This is reminding me of something, I just can't remember what. Or I just can't quite place it. Very interesting. Ooh. Ooh, this looks cool. I'm fearless, Sserafim. Okay. So that was Fearless, the Japanese version of the Seraphim. And I actually like that a bit more than the original, even though I don't think they changed much in terms of the arrangement. It was just the lyrics and the MV. So the lyrics flowed quite well, although to be honest, I was mostly concentrating on the MV. So I I didn't listen to the lyrics too well to spot if there was any like awkwardness in the Japanese delivery, because whenever you have like these translated songs, um one of the pitfalls that uh translations sometimes fall into is that in the language that it goes into, sometimes it would sound a bit awkward. So far I didn't detect any of that, although yeah, I'm not fully a Japanese expert, and I wasn't listening that well to the lyrics. But yeah, the delivery didn't seem awkward at all. From what little I paid attention to. But the MV really captivated me. So we started off with this salon, very vibrant, uh, pink colors, purples, and it just starts off with a more, yeah, a more vibrant vibe. Is that a proper word? Vibrant vibe. And yeah, and then we shift into this like sort of pseudo garden area that's kind of like a chessboard. And then we also have scenes where we do have an actual chessboard with some oversized pieces. I'm talking about the chessboard with oversized pieces, but in the pseudo garden scene, there are also like human height pieces. It's like very cool to look at. And then there's this one point where flowers sprout out in that scene. And for some reason, even though the imagery is nowhere near at all, the connections in my head started popping off, and it was kind of connecting me to Alice in Wonderland. But yeah, none of the scenery actually uh is similar to that, but it's just with the chess pieces and the and like sudden growth or sudden changes in the scenery. It kind of gave me, well, not exactly Alice in Wonderland vibes. Through the Looking Glass, because Through the Looking Glass is the one that's related to chess, and it's actually my favorite over the original Alice in Wonderland, because if you take a look at the whole story of Through the Looking Glass, they can actually be represented by moves on a chessboard. So fun fact, yeah. Anyways, after that scene, or that set of scenes, we get to this sort of place with the sparse, like the steel framework with the Sserafim name in neon lights, and that part just basically looked cool. And so I think part of why this MV is so appealing is that there's a little bit of something for everybody. Yeah, because like if you take these three scenes are quite different from each other. So if you take like the pink salon, that's like their vibrant feminine side. And if you take the middle scene with the chessboard and the garden, it's like, I don't know, almost like intellectual and but mixed with a bit of fantasy. Like, yeah. And then, or it has that magical quality to it. And then you take the last scene. The last scene is just, Like, this is the proper word, grunge? It's just, yeah, cool grunge rock. Uh, Girl crush kind of vibes. Although not heavy girl crush, it's just more of like the cool motorcycle riding kind of girl crush. I don't know, based on their outfits. But yeah, like the MV, I think, yeah, that's part of why the MV hit it off. It kind of appeals to different sides of different aspects that would hit different preferences. Even though the song is, just the same throughout, right? But then this is what I noticed about the Fearless song, is that depending on the scene it was in, it would still kind of match the vibe. And so probably the scenery, like it's probably the song itself has all of those elements within it. It's just that the scenery of the MV highlights certain particular elements of the song when it's playing through that part. And so you get this journey from pretty and vibrant to magical and intellectual to just plain rocking out cool. I don't know, maybe I'm way off in my analysis, but yeah, just thinking of how this could top the Oricon charts is just mind-blowing to me. But yeah, if anyone could do it, it's Sserafim. And so yeah, that's another great achievement for Sserafim. I'm really, really happy for them, and hopefully they'll garner more success in the future. So yeah, that's it for my reaction to the Fearless Japanese version from Sserafim. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Also, feel free to check out my Patreon, where I also upload reactions to longer form content, more casual content, most of which is available for free. You could probably see the titles popping out on the side over here. There's just some extra bonus perks for those who are kind enough to subscribe. But yeah, like I mentioned, most of it is available for free, so don't be afraid to check it out. The link to my Patreon is in the description down below. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for joining me on this wonderful and really, really interesting journey with Sserafim. Until next time, have a great day everyone, and hope to see you guys in the next video. Bye for now.